he's such a lazy boy today. Oh, so handsome. Oh, good scratches. Hello lovely people, how are we all doing? Long time no vlog, so I thought I'd come on here and do a little vlog with you guys. I am prepping to go away again on another little trip. This time we're going to España, so I am very excited. We've got so much to do, so much to do, but your gal got her lashes done yesterday. Feeling fresh. I can't get my brows redone with lamination yet because it hasn't been long enough. But I don't know if you can tell, but they've already kind of dropped quite a lot. I do have thick eyebrows, so I was quite gutted that I couldn't get them done again before I go to Spain, but I think I'm going to get them done when I get back. But I've got a new nail appointment this week that I'm going to take you guys along to, hopefully. And I've actually got a lot of stuff to do with the flat. Like, lots of stuff is going on at the minute, so I thought it would be a good time to film. Mooney is also sitting with me. Well, sort of. He's got his like back towards me. Mooney. There we go. He's just chilling. It's still very hot in the flat, so I think he's just a bit tired. Tired of the tired of the heat like the rest of us. He's just so funny. I love his little tail. Look how cute it is. Oh, he's just adorable. So yeah, I've got so much to do. I've actually got a few kind of new pieces to show you that I'm going to be taking with me to Spain, kind of what I'm packing. I'm going to try and do a little bit of everything in this video because I feel like I haven't shared a lot in terms of vloggy stuff very often recently. I still, like, up until this point, I still haven't posted the roads vlog because I had the dreaded I was so sick for like 2 weeks, and then we had the major heat wave, and to be honest with you, I still don't feel 100%. I still feel like my chest is really tight. I still feel very tired all the time, like a bit lethargic, just a bit like so it has been a little bit of a longer road to recovery than I thought it would be, but I thought I'd be kind to myself and not load loads of things onto my plate and really put deadlines and pressure on myself, because that is not going to help me in any way when it comes to actually like finishing content and stuff, because I'm just going to feel so under pressure that I'm not enjoying it, and it's not going to be to the utmost like best quality. So yeah, apologies for that vlog being late, but I am filming this vlog which will hopefully go live before I get to Spain, so we'll see if I can do it. We'll see if I can do it. So I have so many new pieces to take with me to Spain. These are all coming with me as well. They're all old, like shoulder bags and stuff. They're all coming with me as well. And then I've got some cute like pastel dresses. This one for the evening, which I think is going to be really cute. This one is from Naked Fashion. I can't wait to wear that one as well. I've got this co-ord set from Naked Fashion I can't wait to wear. And then I think this one's going to be such a hit as well. I've also got some cute kind of chainmail style tops and dresses that I'm going to try and wear as well in the evening for cocktails and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to have to wear something underneath this or not. Has anyone worn one of these before? Like, do I have to wear something underneath it? It's see-through here, but like when it's on, it's not. So I'm not entirely sure. I think like nipple covers and some nude underwear will probably be fine, to be honest with you. Yeah, but I'm excited to wear it. It's quite heavy, but it looks so good on. I'll see if I can show you guys it on later because it is stunning. Okay, so I thought I'd sit down with you guys and do my makeup. I usually do this in every vlog, but it's because some of the items that I use changed, and a lot of you ask me, what's your makeup routine? And then it's hard to direct you guys to my latest video because like what I've used has changed. I hope that makes sense, but I'm gonna do just a little bit of a what's on my face today because I have changed a lot of my products. And if you've watched my previous videos, you know like I'm a die-hard fan of some products, like for example these two, the It Cosmetics CC cream and this one from NARS, the creamy concealer. I will never not wear. This from Ultrasun will never not wear. So I have a lot of things that I'm like phasing out of, a lot of things that are running out, God forbid, and I kind of have other things that I have in my makeup collection that I could 100% you know, swap it with, but I just haven't out of like convenience purposes. So I'm gonna kind of talk you guys through that. So in terms of like personal life and stuff, there is a lot going on but also like not much is changing, if you know what I mean. So we have decided to stay in this flat for the foreseeable, just because like the cost of living crisis, let me take my rings off, the cost of living crisis and all of that sort of stuff, rent is going up like by extortionate amounts, and we kind of just, where we are at the minute is like a rolling contract. They don't change the rate of the contract, so we kind of know if we stay here that we won't be charged anymore, which is ridiculously like reassuring at times like these. And the cost of like parking and our energy bills and stuff, they'll all stay the same because we're on like fixed tariffs and stuff like that. So I think we're going to stay here. We were planning on moving, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. I really don't, and we're just unsure about like the rent prices and everything. It's just ridiculous right now. Interrupting that because I just wanted to tell you guys about the ELEMIS Pro Collagen Marine Cream. I have used this. I've been through about 3 of these. Was sent to me in PR by ELEMIS, but I have used 3 of them. This one is scraping at the barrel there. Can we see that? Almost finished, and I've got another one in the cupboard. It is so good. If you girls are oily like me or oily combo, this one is also really light. Like, it's very moisturizing but very light. The downside is it does come in with a pot, so you have to dip your fingers in, but as long as you like, I wash my hands before I come and sit and do my makeup, so it doesn't bother me that much. And you can also like buy a spatula, really, make a makeup spatula if you really want to, but it's so lightweight and it feels like really nourishing on the skin, but also like cooling. It's almost like a cream gel, which I really like, and my skin has honestly never looked better since I started using this like every day. I also have the night one, which is a slightly richer cream. I feel like you need barely any of that to like cover your whole face, and it leaves you feeling like your skin is like soaking it all in. I've also got this, which I have been using for a while, but I just have never come on here and talked about it. I've never spoken about it on like Reels or TikTok either. It is the Glossier Future Dew. They also sent me this over as well. I was so apprehensive to try it because, like I said, I am an oily gal, and stuff like this usually is just not the one for me. But honestly, at the high points of your face, just after you finish the rest of your skincare before your makeup, it's a game changer. It really is. So yeah, we're staying here, so where we're living isn't changing at all. We're thinking about changing the flat up a bit and kind of doing like a bit of a rearrange just to keep it fresh for this year, so it kind of feels like we've moved, but we haven't. And part of that is also changing prints. So I am going to be working with a brand that I'm actually so excited to be working with. They're not paying me to tell you guys on here, but it's Desenio. I will have a discount code, so if you're looking for that, it will go live over on my Instagram, and it will be a good amount off. So I can't share it with you now, I can only share it with you when the post goes live. So if you want that discount code, follow me over on Instagram and you will see when the post goes live. But yeah, I have been working on like setting up what I'm gonna have for my prints, so I'm gonna show you guys how I do that on XL, weirdly enough. But yeah, I'm so excited to change these prints up. It's very like black and white in here, and I've said this time and time again, every time I go through a bit of a down period, if you know what I mean, like I have suffered with depression and anxiety my whole life, and when I'm going through like a really like I get bad like seasonal like SAD in the winter, and whenever that happens I go grayscale, and I just feel like maybe if I just keep consistent with like, you know, bright color, things that I really look at and I find like so much joy in, maybe I will feel a lot more myself, and it will help me, as opposed to like every time I get in a bit of a bad mental health space, I'm suddenly like, oh, let's just make everything dark, let's make everything black and white, like no color, like nothing. And I don't think it really helps me in the long run to think that way. And I'm trying to get out of it. It's just very difficult. Obviously it's easy looking at it in the summer, there's sun outside, we're having a good time, and then it gets to winter and I'm like like a completely different person. The SAD is real. So yeah, I think this year, girlies, I'm going to be concentrating on things that bring me joy, taking my vitamin D tablets, which I struggle with, but I really should because SAD, and just trying to remain positive that winter doesn't always have to be like this dark and gloomy time. It can be like cozy and special and glittery and sparkly. It doesn't have to be like cold and dark, which is the initial thoughts that I have when I go to winter. I'm like, cold and dark, which takes me to this kind of state. So yeah, I feel like I am just in a place where I just need to change things up. So I will be changing up these prints. I've actually chosen them all and ordered them all already. It's going to be a gallery wall, and it's going to be like, I think 8 or 9 prints, I think. So it's going to be quite different how it is now. But I'm excited for it to be a bit more colourful. When I was talking to Alex about it, he was very much on board with it being a little bit more colourful. He said it was a bit more us, if you know what I mean. Like, it's definitely a lot more joyous and a little bit more different, a little bit quirky, which is what I like. By the way, I'm using this. It's a trial of Lancome, I'm not going to be able to pronounce it, Tint Idol Ultra Wear Foundation. And I got it when I was out with my friend. We were just in John Lewis and we were stopped by someone who was like, do you want to try some makeup? Do you want to try this? And so we went over and they used this on her. She was their makeup model because she didn't have makeup on, I did. And they put this on her skin and I was like, that looks like your skin. That looks like your skin. I was like, it's totally her hype man. I was like her hype gal. I was hyping her. I was like, your skin looks amazing. The foundation made her skin look like her skin, but it just looked glowy and flawless. And I think I'm gonna go back and buy it because so far I'm having absolutely no breakouts. I was about to say outbreaks. Can you use that word? I don't know. Breakouts, like no breakouts, and it's just so. It's so glowy. It's just gorgeous. I don't even know if that's going to come up on camera, but it is stunning on the skin. So yeah, I've actually got 2. The lady was really nice and I was like, please. And she gave me 2. So I'm going to use these and then go back. I use the shade Sable Beige. Girlies, help me. Sable Beige. I can't talk today. So yeah, I will link that down below as well. As far as it goes, like in the trial, you can see for yourself, it looks amazing on the skin. It really does look phenomenal. So I think I'll go back and get that. Usually I'm put off by foundations like this, by the way, because it says like 24-hour wear, retouch free. And I'm like, and here it's got like 4 dots of coverage. So that would put me off. That would be like, oh my God, that's Estee Lauder Double Wear level of coverage, you know, like some serious industrial strength foundation, something that I probably would have worn in maybe like 2011, 2012, something like that. By the way, this is just because I'm tired. I don't usually put this much concealer on. Your girl's tired. So yeah, I would usually be put off by picking up a foundation like that because it's not my thing at all. I like skin that looks like skin, very natural. If you've been like hanging around for a long time, you'll know I had cystic acne, like adult acne, after coming off the pill. And honestly, it completely blew my confidence, and I was wearing quite heavy makeup all the time, but it would make it worse. So I went through like a purge period of like no foundation, only concealer. And then obviously lots and lots of like skincare and stuff like that. And I finally feel like it's all leveled out now. I have got acne scarring, but no like super like loads of active acne. So now when I look at getting foundations and stuff, I try not to go for the super heavy stuff because I do feel like it did make my spots worse. A lot of people are like, oh, but like acne's gonna be bad no matter what. Yes, I do feel like to some extent, but like if you're wearing super heavy like Estee Lauder Double Wear and stuff like that, your skin is going to be like completely clogged. So if you're doing that, like triple cleanse, girls, because that stuff is intense. I'm also running out of my Charlotte Tilbury contour one, so I've got like none left. It is a sad, sad time. I'm like squeezing the last of it out. It is a sad, sad time. And this is very, very difficult to get online. I think it's on... might be on Cult Beauty at the moment, and I don't know whether to repurchase it purely because I'll show you in a minute. But like, look how easy this is to apply, right? You just use this applicator, and you just apply it wherever you want it. So this is where I usually do my nose contour, down here, like that. Under that, maybe a little bit of jaw contouring on the side, because I have, I grind my teeth, sorry. But I have this, which is the Chanel Tan de Soleil, and I made a good dent in it, and then I got that one. And ever since, carrying, the difference between carrying this and carrying this is a lot. So they're both very, very good, Chanel and the Charlotte Tilbury, but so much easier, and it includes the applicator, whereas this you have to have a brush, and then if you want to use a beauty blender, and then so it's a lot. So I feel like I should maybe focus on finishing this as opposed to buying a new one of these. But when it comes to travel, that's it all blended in. Let's do some gel blush. Again, I'm almost finished this one as well. This is the Nude Sticks Nudies Bloom, and you used to be able to just like put it on. Now I have to put it on a brush, then put it on, because it is running out. But I'm quite glad, because I've had this for such a long time. There are so many other gel blushes that I want to try, but because I have this one, I'm just not gonna buy any more, girls. Like, if I don't need it, I'm not gonna buy it. So I've kind of been on a spending ban when it comes to makeup, because I bought so much of it that I just wasn't using, and it would just sit in my drawer expiring. So yeah, I'm excited after this finishes to go and buy another cream blush, because I've been using this for ages. Another repurchase, it is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. This is the second one I've had, and I've got like a little bit around the edges, but that's pretty much like gone. I've completely hit pan on that, so I bought another one. The only problem I find with these powders is that the pan is actually very shallow, so you don't get that much product in it. It looks like a lot when you first get it, but yeah, you don't get that much in it. Okay, so makeup is done. I am also wearing a new lip oil. This is by Love Island, collaboration with Revolution. You wouldn't think, but then look at it. It's super inexpensive. I got like MAC Whirl lip liner underneath, and just this on top, and it also smells like watermelon. So yeah, would highly recommend this. It is so good. Also not a new product, but I just wanted to talk about this. This is what I kind of slick my hair back with. I absolutely love it. I've been using it for like over a year or two now, and I absolutely love it. I've been trialing some other ones. I know a lot of people use the Got To Be one, but I did take that one on holiday. It did make my hair a bit crispy, I'm not gonna lie, but this one has less styling strength. As you can see, like I've got some baby hairs coming out already, and I've had it in for like an hour or two, so it's not the most industrial strength product, but it conditions your hair so well. Your hair ends up feeling so soft, whereas with the Got To Be one, my hair was crispy, it did not feel good, and then I had to wash it, and it just didn't feel the best. So yeah, would highly recommend. It is by Eco Style, and it's the olive oil hair styling gel for all style types. So I went to Hyper Japan, which is a Japanese festival kind of convention on the weekend, and I picked up these little, these little stickers for my laptop. I think I just want to make it like a cat themed laptop. I love this one. It's just like the face Moomin makes when we call his name and he's grooming himself. This is him when he's hungry, and I just thought this was so cute. Like, it's lifting. It's just so cute. Right, so let me show you guys what I'm planning for the gallery wall to look like. So I usually open up like Excel and I just create like a new presentation or like new slide, and then I will kind of screenshot all the prints like this and then arrange them how I want them, and then I'll make the order because I know what they're gonna look like, and then I'll save this, and then when they arrive I'll know exactly where I wanted them, when they were supposed to go, and I like how the color flows. So let me show you what I mean. So this is what I mean. It's literally just a document, and these are the prints. That's eventually how it's going to look. So the sofa's going to be down here at the bottom. I want to get a tall lamp here to go here, and then I've got a little side table here with a little lamp on it as well. But this is what hopefully it's going to look like when it arrives. So I've already ordered them, so I'm very excited. I absolutely love this little cherry one. It's just, oh, so cute. And then I've kind of got the blues here, and then the flowers kind of go like this, and I've got like a little bit of colour there, and then the background colour is similar in these as well. So it all kind of pulls in together and I think it looks really cute. Yeah, that's how I have found planning gallery walls and stuff to be the best. Desenio actually have a gallery wall tool on their website. I did try and use it. It's a little glitchy. It didn't really work for me. So I went back to doing it this way, and I've been doing it this way for years now. So it just kind of works for me, and I think it's a really good idea to visually see how it's going to look, but then also keep it so that when the prints arrive, you're not like, oh my God, what was the plan? I didn't know what it was going on. So you can look back on it and then just see what it is and then put them up. So yeah, I wanted to really focus on the living room because I feel like in here I've got print there, I've got prints here, the bed sheets are always really cute, and then I've got my little set up here, and I feel like I don't really need any more prints. Maybe another 2 here maybe if I want to just continue it a little bit, but I don't want like that much, so I feel like I just really wanted to focus on the living room. I'm so excited. When they come and I put them up, I'll also do a little vloggy bit for you guys so you guys can see what they look like. Okay, so I thought I'd share with you guys some of the stuff that I'm taking to Spain. Some of it is new, some of it isn't. Some of the stuff is stuff that I have taken to, that I took to Rhodes. Some of it is new stuff. So I thought I'd start with like new bikinis. So this one I actually bought on Depop. The girl who was wearing it was ill and couldn't post it, so it just didn't get to me in time for Rhodes. But yeah, it is absolutely stunning. It's by We Are We Wear. And yeah, absolutely gorgeous. I got the bikini top, bikini bottoms. I think she said they were only worn once because they just didn't fit her. So they're literally brand new. Bottoms, and then the sarong to match. And it's absolutely stunning, so I cannot wait. I think the colours and prints are really cute, really, really fun, and I can also wear the sarong with like other, like for example, like a plain white or a plain black bikini as well. Cannot wait to wear these. Check Depop before you go on holiday, because sometimes what you need might be on there and it's cheaper. This altogether I think cost me like £40, but to get it new off the website would cost 70. So not only are you helping the planet by buying used items, but these are almost as good as new. The girl just literally wore them once because it just didn't fit her. So yeah, just pop it in the wash and you're good to go. Next up I have another bikini. It's from a brand called Pour Moi. I'm actually working on them on a paid ad, and I have worked with them in the past, just to be very clear with you guys, but stunning. Okay, let me see if I can... Gorgeous, stunning. Like the top is like this, and you can like tie it and loop it around. Like it's got a lot of length to it, so you can create like a detail, like a crossy detail. Stunning. And then the bottoms are very similar actually. So the bottoms, they have this cheeky bit here, which is really nice, and it's a little tie up with, this fell off, but it's like a D-ring, so you can weave it through and it will stay on there as well. It's going to look so good on. I got both pieces in a size 12, and I feel like it's going to fit so nicely, and it's going to look stunning. So yeah, cannot wait to wear that one as well. I'm actually shooting that one there just to be completely transparent with you guys, but cannot wait. The quality is so good. It's got slight padding to it, and I feel like it's definitely going to be big enough for the girls and very comfortable as well. I also have this bikini top. I didn't actually get the bottoms for this bikini top. This isn't new, but I haven't worn it this year. I didn't get the bikini bottoms with it because they're not the type of bottoms that I like. They don't suit me. So I just got the bikini top, and I usually wear it with like white bottoms because it's got like white flowers on it. But this is from Revolve. It is from, does it say the brand on here? LPA. Yeah, so I'm gonna wear these with just white bikini bottoms, and yeah, I just thought it's so cute, stunning, like little flowers, adorable. And then one thing that I couldn't find anywhere, and I really want to take it to Rhodes and I couldn't find it, was just a plain pink boob tube bodycon dress. This is all I wanted to take with me, and I couldn't find it anywhere, just to like throw on top of bikinis and stuff. So that's coming with me as well. I've got this cord, which is from Monkey. It's absolutely adorable. It's basically like a little loopy-loop top, and then a matching skirt as well. I hope it fits. I haven't actually tried it on. I got it in a medium. I think it will be low-waisted on me, but that's okay because we're on holidays. But yeah, cannot wait to wear this. It's such a stunning colour. And then from River Island, they did send me this, but cannot wait to wear it. It is a orange dress, which is absolutely stunning. It's got like one shoulder, it's got like a tie waist, I can't wait to wear this out there as well. It's very slinky, very stretchy, so I feel like this is going to be like a really comfortable little like evening outfit. Very, very excited to wear this one as well. I have some pieces from Naked Fashion, this lovely skirt and this top. You would have seen it in my Naked Fashion haul reel or TikTok if you follow me on there. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Love the colour of this one. And then again from Naked Fashion, this stripe dress, which I think is absolutely stunning. It's got like a tie waist, gorgeous. I just love the pastel vibes, like, can you see? Stunning. And then I have some other pieces that are from Revolve that I did a whole haul on, but I'll show you just one here, which is a lovely tie-dye number. So yeah, if you haven't seen that yet, go and check out my Revolve haul because I've got some really cute pieces in there as well. But yeah, that's basically kind of all the kind of newish. Actually, no, let me show you some other stuff. I was like, tell a lie, I've got some stuff from Karen Millen to show you. Again, they sent these over to me, but I can't wait to wear them. And absolutely no shame, I'm literally just gonna wear nipple covers with this, but it's so nice. I think I'm just gonna wear nipple covers with it. I don't think you're going to be able to see through that much anyway. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has this back detail that's just chains. It's going to look so sexy. I can't wait. Like, it's just going to look so cute. I'm thinking for Ibiza, this is going to look really, really cute. And I also got a dress version. Again, I'm thinking for Ibiza. I think it's going to be so cute. Let me show you. It's like a cowl neck like this. The back is like a draped back, like a cowl neck back. It is very heavy, but I think it's just gonna look so nice on, again with like nude underwear. It's gonna be really cute, can't wait to wear it. Absolutely no shame in the fact that I will be wearing this, just underwear, I mean, why not? It's stunning. I think just for drinks, out clubbing, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I love it. I think it's gonna look so nice, a pair of strappy heels. I think Ibiza. So I'm thinking anyway. So yeah, I don't even think I've told you where I'm going in Spain, girlies. So we're going on a cruise, my first cruise ever. I'm very, very excited. We're gonna be going from Barcelona to Barcelona to Malaga, I think, and then to Palma, Gibraltar, which I've never been to. I've never been to Bahama either, and then to Ibiza for 2 days. So I'm very, very excited to see all of these different places, shoot loads of content for you guys there. I am a little bit nervous about the cruise. I think it'll be good though, but I've just never been on a cruise before, so I guess I'll just have to like see how it goes. But yeah, I am a little bit nervous. I feel like I've got a million and one things to do before I go, and I just hope it all gets done. So fingers crossed for me, galleys. Hello lovely people, how are we all doing? Question is, can you hear my washing machine in the background? I think you probably can. I have done so much washing because we're going away, and I always feel like you've always got loads of washing before you go away and loads of washing after you go away. And I'll probably have to do another wash because I want to take this top with me, but I want to wear it today. So yeah, it's been a bit of a whirlwind trying to get ready. I'm currently sorting out some outfits, so I thought I'd talk you through kind of what I have, what I'm packing, and then I'm off to date for a pedicure and a manicure at 2 different places. So I've been invited into London to have a pedicure, and then I've got my normal nail appointment with my amazing nail lady Amy. These are what I have on at the moment. Will it focus? Will it focus? Yay! Adorable, so cute, so cute. With my lovely nail lady Amy, who has been doing my nails for like almost a year now, so can't wait for that, have a little catch up with her before I leave tomorrow. And then I think when I'm in London I might have a little shop, like a last minute shop. There's a bag I want from Monkey that I couldn't get online, try and find it in store, and then I think I'm gonna grab lunch in London and then come back, do a little bit more packing, then go to the nail appointment, then come back, then drop my cat off at my mum's, and then come back, then pack, then wake up, then pack, then leave. So that is the plan. Let me show you what I've currently got on the bed in terms of packing. Nothing has gone in the suitcase yet because it's only the day before. It's only the day before we leave, so nothing's in the case. So let me show you what I'm packing. So I'm going to do my best to show you kind of some of the stuff that I'm packing. It's going to be a little bit difficult because I was doing my makeup on that side of the bed just earlier. So, because Alex is working from home in the other room. So let me show you what I've got. So I've got this lovely crochet bag from, let me show you over here. So So I've got this lovely crochet bag from River Island. You can wear it on the shoulder or you can wear it crossbody because it's got like a little bit of stretch to it. So I cannot wait to wear that. I think it's going to look so nice on, and then it will fit things like my vlogging camera that I need like easy access to, and then anything else that I need to be in a bit of a more secure place will go in Alex's backpack. So yeah, the only place I'm not going to wear this is, say it with me, Barcelona, because it doesn't have a zip and Barcelona is known for people pickpocketing you. So we'll not be wearing this in Barcelona, but everywhere else probably. Next up, I've got these shoes from Kurt Geiger. They are absolutely gorgeous. Look at them. They're like multicolored and they've got these diamante straps. They're from All Soul. They sent them over to me for this trip, so for PR, but stunning. I also got these in a size 6. I'm usually a 5, and the 6 actually fits literally dead on perfectly. I went into the store and apparently Kurt Geiger comes up small, so that's always good to know. Then I have these heels from River Island that they kindly sent over as well for PR. I don't know what else to say other than like Winx Club vibes, Winx Club fantasy. They're absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love the little butterflies as they're on the strings as well. They go like up the leg. They look so good, so I cannot wait to wear these on the trip. Honestly, everything else is a variety of bits and bobs that I've kind of like thrown on this bed. These are all definitely coming with me. These are all like my dresses and stuff I've already kind of rolled because I know that's what I'll be packing. You would have seen them in my Revolve haul and a little bit earlier when I was telling you about what I'm packing. So yeah, can't wait to bring those. I've also got classic Tevas as well, just because they're waterproof, and then I've got my 2 Coach bags, tubby bags, which will be coming along as well. I've got a pink bag. What I actually wanted from Monkey was another pink bag, but the pink bag is more like this pink as opposed to this pink. And I mean, this one is a little bit like light pink as well, but I just wanted maybe some variety so that I could pair the pink with a lot of different things. I feel like this pink is a little bit too bright, but I feel like this pink and that green dress is going to look stunning, and then this pink and that purple is going to look stunning as well. So yeah, I was going to finish my hair and curl the front again. I don't know if I can be bothered. I'm currently wearing, wait, let me show you my outfit. Okay, so this is the outfit. It's just like a little crop top and then cargo trousers and then flip-flops. I am getting a pedi done. The last time I did that, I made the mistake of wearing trainers, and then the pedi didn't really set as well as it should have, and it came off way faster. So flip-flops today, I feel, or like maybe my Birkenstocks if I can find them. So yeah, I think that's the vibe. I love this little top. This is the one I want to take with me. It is old Shein. I'm sorry guys, it's old Shein, but I've worn this so much. The cost per wear, and like I've just worn it so much. So I honestly love this top. It looks so nice. If I can find a similar one at a different site, I will let you know. But yeah, love the top. So yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered to curl the front of my hair again. I might take it down just to see what it looks like, brush out. But that being said, I need to get going because I'm going into London. I have to go get the train. So I'll see you guys on the other side.
Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil.
Hey guys, so I'm here at Beauty Club London. Please ignore all the roadworks. There have been so many going on. I'm here. I'm gonna have a pedi, I think, gel removal and pedi. I don't know what colour I'm gonna get yet, so let's go pick a colour.
Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Quiero, baby. Dime, ¿cuántas veces me volviste demente? Ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Te quiero. Dime, baby, ahora sin ti estoy tan solo, no es fácil. Te quiero, baby, hasta que nazca el sol, hasta que nazca el sol. Dame tu amor, dame tu amor, dame tu amor, tu amor, tu amor. Dame tu amor, dame tu amor, dame tu amor, tu amor, tu amor.
Hey guys, I'm probably looking an absolute mess. It is very, very hot in London, but I am home. I ended up going for a classic white pedi just because I feel like it's going to make the tan pop, the non-existent tan currently, but I will fake tan before I go, just a smidgen, just to start me off, because I'm not like a big tanner. I don't tan very easily. My siblings, on the other hand, they all do. My mum does, and I just don't tan that easily, so I will be fake tanning. I also stopped into Monkey and I bought a new bag for the trip. So I said earlier that I had, hold on a minute, let me show you. I had this bag and I wanted something maybe a smidgen lighter, so I went to Monkey and this is the bag that I wanted. I couldn't get it online in time, but they had loads of them in store, and I just think it's the cutest bag to pair with things. I think it's a really nice colour. It's just a smidgen lighter, and the strap is a little bit longer, so it's a little bit more comfortable for in the day, whereas the other one's a bit more of a evening bag. But that's what it looks like on. Let me show you what I pair it with. So ignore the chaos, but I feel like this green and this pink are gonna look so nice together. I also think that purple, that dress there, this one here, I feel like it's gonna pair with the blue shoes and the blue. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna pair with so many different things I've got here. So I'm really happy I got it. As well, I'll show you the colour difference if I can between them. I don't know if you can tell on camera. They look the same on camera, but this one is significantly like a darker pink, and this one is definitely a lighter pink. I don't know if you can tell the real difference, but there is a difference. So this one also has a really longer, like a longer strap, not a really long strap, but you can see the difference. So it's a bit more comfortable in the day, and it has a zip, which is very important for Barcelona. So yeah, really glad I got it. I also got it for £10, I think, in the sale. Yeah, I think it was 20 down to 10 or something. So really, really happy with that. I also spent about an hour getting Alex some Birkenstocks. The shop in Carnaby in London was very busy. I queued for about half an hour, and then when I got in there, it was a bit chaotic. Even though there weren't a lot of people in there, the staff were struggling a tiny bit because they can't check sizes. Like on the system, they have to go into the stockroom, come out, into the stockroom, come out. So it's not like they can be like, do we have this style in this size, type. It wasn't like that at all. So they had to keep coming and going. People wanted different sizes. It was a little chaotic. 1 hour later, and I got the shoes for Alex. So that is what I got up to in London. I'm actually going for a nail appointment now, like I said earlier. They're not the worst. I could have kept these for another like week or 2 weeks, but obviously I'm going away. I want a fresh set. I don't want them to look a bit, I mean, a few of them have broken a little bit. That one's broken. And then on this hand, that one's broken. So yeah, I'm happy to be getting new nails. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna take you guys with me. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna get. Maybe something colourful to maybe match like these shoes, I'm thinking. But then these nails match these shoes. So, don't know. I don't know whether to go classic or colourful. I guess we'll see. Hi guys, so we are at Luton Airport. We are flying out in approximately an hour and a half? I don't know, we're just waiting for our gate now. We kind of just came somewhere a bit quiet because the main area is so small in Luton. It's super, super busy. So we thought we'd come here. I'm actually going to end this preparing for the trip / life update vlog here. But if you want to continue my journey over to Spain, you can pick it up right at my Spain vlog. We're actually going on a cruise with Virgin Voyages. It is a press trip, just to disclose to you guys. But if you want to catch up with me on there, you'll see it in the next vlog. As always, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for the content. And I will see you lovely people in the next one. Bye.